Even if you do not have an oven, no worries. You're going to find out how to make the best and extremely rich foil cake with and without an oven. Add in your sugar into a bowl. Go on now to add in your butter. We are using soft butter for this recipe, and your butter should not be cold. Whisk your butter and your sugar for a few minutes. After wixing it for a few minutes, go on now to add in your eggs. While mixing, your batter definitely will splash on the corners of your bowl. It is advisable you scrape down your bowl and continue mixing for at least 3 to 5 minutes. Now we are using 6 large size eggs for this recipe, and I'm going to add it gradually into my batter. You can see me adding my eggs one at a time. I want to give a shout out to Hannah Adeyeri, watching all the way from Ogun State, Nigeria. Thank you so much for watching Debbie's Kitchen recipe. We really do appreciate you. If you've watched to this point, thumbs up this video, do subscribe, turn on the notification bell so that you'll be the first to be notified of all Debbie's Kitchen unique and yummy recipes. After adding in all your eggs, go on now to add in your vanilla flavor or vanilla essence. I'm going to add in my flour in a little bit. After adding in a little bit of baking powder and baking soda, then a little bit of salt to taste. Don't worry, the ingredients and the detailed measurements will be in the description box. After adding in my salt, I'm going to sift my dry ingredients into my batter and mix. Once I'm done mixing the first batch of my flour and all my other dry ingredients, I'm going to go on now to add in the other part of my flour, sift it also into my batter and mix with my spatula or spoon. If you do not have a spatula, if you have a spoon, it's fine. If this is your first time of stopping by Debbie's Kitchen, you're so welcome. So good to have you here. And if you haven't subscribed to Debbie's Kitchen, what are you waiting for? Do subscribe, do like, and share the comment. Tell me what you think about this recipe. This recipe is extremely rich. After adding in your remaining flour, I'm going to add in 200 ml of evaporated milk. You can use evaporated milk, full cream milk, semi-skim milk, but do not use condensed milk. Apart from condensed milk, any milk you have at your disposal, you can use. Whisk your butter after adding in your evaporated milk. You can see how creamy the consistency of your butter looks already. I'm going to go further to mix my butter with my spatula just to make sure that it is properly mixed. Then I'm going to prepare my pan and get ready to scoop my butter into my foil pan. I'm going to put the size of the foil pan in the description box so you can check it out. I am scooping about a cup into my pan. You can go further to measure your butter. It weighed about 250 grams alongside with the weight of your foil paper or your foil pan. The foil pan is light though, but when I weighed them together, it was around 250 grams. So that was the weight of my batter with the foil. So once I'm done, I'm going to bake this at 140 degrees Celsius. Yes, you are not baking on 180 degrees Celsius because you want your cake to bake gradually. So after placing that in my oven at the base of my oven, I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of salt to the base of a pot, aluminium pot preferably. Your pot should be deep and this will give space for your cake to proof without touching the foil. I like covering further with foil. It helps seals in the heat and makes it bake easily and evenly. You're baking on low heat for between 1 hour to 1 hour 15 minutes. Please do not leave it for more than 1 hour 15 minutes. If not, your cake will get burnt. So this is about a little bit over an hour and I checked. It was even brown on the side. So if I had left it more than the time I did, probably it would have gotten burnt. So I'm just checking to make sure that it is properly baked by dipping in a skewer. And you can see how beautiful it looks. So if you do not have an oven, no worries. These are the ones I baked with an oven. If you are looking for a cheaper cake recipe for commercial purposes where I didn't use eggs or butter, check out this video at the end screen. You will love it. God bless you.